So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the 2 procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Their combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out, closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
And Money's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sane. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Raiden, you landed safely, duh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Hello there everyone, my name is Overgaming3 being yesterday some more Let's Play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. By the way, I have to excuse myself right now, by the way, because this is the only time in the entire Let's Play where I'll be doing post-commentary. So if there's echo in the background, don't worry, it's a video playback playing again, but no biggies or anything else of that for later. I was a dumbass in the first place. By the way, cool thing I want to mention here, Raiden, as you can see, with each body part, there's like a code attached to it, and that's the thing that I really like about this game. Like, each body parts actually came from an industry, from a company and something like that. It has been man-made, and I just love how everything has a code of itself, and you can see that in every single cyborgs in this game, even droids or even like enemies that you'll see, machines completely, and it's just a really cool thing. You can even see it like with the Metal Gear's Ray. Other than that, Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you just see me standing around a few times, it's probably because I was saying something live and I done goofed. So how about we just go in and have fun?
The bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh?
It sure will, Boris.
Incoming hit. Throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
Alright, so now I can talk. By the way, this is the power of the Zaidensu. By the way, let's play this game called Talk Like Raiden for a second here. Which is basically like going as grim as fuck as you can possibly be. Wait, did I? Oh man, did I already kill everyone? God damn it, I was effective on this run.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school? Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
Kevin, I just flipped a motherfucking Metal Gear Ray. So you shouldn't talk to me with such sass. Got an A? I got no damage though. That was pretty good. But goddamn it, I thought I had an ass on this one. I don't remember a thing.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Sure than likely, if you stop interrupting me, boss! You're tearing me apart! Wait, what was the scene with the room again? What was it? I don't exactly remember. If you guys have seen the room, there's like a part where the main character goes like, "You're tearing me apart, Lisa!" This is fucking cinematic gold. Shut up, Boris! You're boring me! I'm doing a pun here. By the way, here we're gonna see how brutal stealth kills are. I mean, are you seeing this shit? I just impaled that guy with my electrifying high-frequency sword and just like plow through him. Although that was pretty badass, so I can't complain.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
That is indeed no good. So let's toggle our AR display and show in here. You can actually activate like augment mode. I think it's called augment mode. I don't actually remember. It's like your detective mode from the Batman Arkham games. Basically, it's just like the reveal everything and nothing's a secret. Although there's a few things that don't appear in augment mode. It's like your eagle vision of Assassin's Creed. It shows you everything, and it's just badass. There's still civilians. Let's kill the fuck out of him. Wait. Yeah, I got spotted. I don't care. Man, this Idensu's so cool. If I could hit this guy. If I could hit this guy. I ran out of fuel before I was able to. How did he find me? I was about to stealth kill him. And it's been a while since I actually saw this footage, so don't mind me if I didn't see something. I think the civilian just died right now. Pretty bad on my part, but living with the times, people. If somebody dies, you just go on right ahead and you... Oh boy. I need to sleep big time. Working like... on my channel like 10 hours a week sure doesn't help me sleep a lot. Well, actually, maybe more than that, depending if I'm working on a review or a special video or not. Anyway, so yeah, augment mode's a pretty simple mechanic, but it's... Boris? Boris, you should stop talking if you want to live. You will feel the wrath of Raiden. By the way, I've told you about that. But I won't like. I know video response ain't a thing anymore on YouTube, but like, if you guys could refer me to like the best Raiden voice actors that actually imitate her, because in this game the voice acting's fucking awful. Like, I'll just say it already, and everybody knows that. It's just like, it's the perfect B game ever, but like, the voice acting is so fucking cheesy and bad, and I just want to see some guy doing an imitation of Raiden's voice, because it's so grim. Like, if you've seen the Let's Play, well, you've seen the Let's Play so far, or at least if you didn't, that'd be kind of weird in the cutscenes and everything. And it just sounds so fucking weird. Like, I can do it. My best impression of Raiden I could do is like, "It's time for Jack the Ripper. Let her rip." And that's the best thing I can do for Raiden. I have a lot of fun doing this voice. It's tearing my voice apart though, but it's really fun to do. And it's fun to do. It's hard to keep it up, and I just love doing the voice itself because it's just so cookie cutter cheesiness of a B thing, and it's the best. It's the best. So yeah. So if you guys could like do a video and then link me to it of your best Raiden impression, I'll love it. And here is the Gecko, or mostly known as the cow of Metal Gear Solid. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna lure the Gecko for him to charge an attack like this, and then I can counter him immediately. Geckos are insanely hard to deal with in this game. Basically, if you want a very easy time with it, you just let him charge you so he can do the counter, and you can insta kill him like this. There's a lot of enemies that can be insta counter, allowing for an easy kill in this game. You just need to know how to do it. Basic guys like these, I can just cut him in half instantly with his Idensu, so don't waste your time with them unless you want to chain a high combo or something. For the Geckos, like I said, wait for them to charge, or else it's gonna early in this game. It's gonna take you a lot of times to actually get through him. So beware of being B something. And by the way, here I got a double kill, which is insanely cool. Oh my god, I can't be the only one thing like the vertebrae or something. It looks like sex toys. Like, I can't be the only one thinking this way. Shut up, Boris. Thank you, Boris. You shut up. But like, when you take out a vertebrae in this game, like of an enemy, and take his powers, it just looks like some kind of sex toy. I haven't touched sex toys in my life, but I've sure seen pictures of it on the internet. Don't ask me how, but it just It kind of looks like it. It's got like it's kind of a chain with multiple things. I don't know. I just feel like that's weird. I guess they weren't going for like a real vertebrae because that'd be fucking gross. Although this game has, I believe, a mature M rating, so that's not too bad. But you know, just saying. Got that guy in half. Zaidensu the shit out of him. And if you there's actually, whoa, god damn it, let's take care of this rocket launch, guys. But there's actually, you can stealth kill every enemy in this game, no matter how hard they are, except for the bosses, of course. But no matter how hard the enemies are, they can all be killed with a stealth kill. So if you can, you might want to use stealth, although it's very hard to do in this game. So what I'm doing right now is actually a very bad strat. You don't want to be this close. Like I said, you want to bait him into doing that charge attack because it's so good. And one thing I haven't mentioned in the original part, oh yeah, by the way, this was a perfect counter. If you're able to do this, you can once again insta-kill it. So do perfect counters if you can. But there's a cool thing in this game. When you actually attack a certain enemy part enough, it will like flash blue for a split second. If that happens, like you see after I counter it, like right here, bam, bam, the legs turn blue, the heads turn blue, and that's when you can actually Zaidensu the guy, or the machine, or everything. The second that you see something turn blue means you can actually cut it off with the Zaidensu mode. So insanely cool trick if you actually want to use it. Really cool pro tip. As you can see, everything that is blue you can actually cut. So that's a thing. Of course, like if you got explosive, you can cut other portions of the map. Well, destroy other portions of the map, but usually support columns, boxes, cars, stuff like this, you can break apart. So
Picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
Shut up, Boris! I don't like you, Boris. I prefer Kevin. He's the black guy. Or Courtney, she's got some nice boobs going on. Oh man, I'm not making myself any better by the second. By the way, what we just got is a VR mission. In post game, you can actually use the VR stuff, and you know, you can do bonus missions. With all that said, we should get moving right here.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself. And you are?
I am IF Prototype LQ84I.
IF Prototype.
Interface Prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate!
And here, everyone, is what most people like to call Blade Wolf, because Blade Wolf is an insanely cool boss fight. By the way, I'm my own master now, which is just tune playing. Fucking unbelievable. Oh, god damn it. Alright, yeah, so Blade Wolf, as I like to call him also, is a really cool boss fight. It's one of the few instances, well, not a few instances in this game, but it's one of few boss battles in which you can go on mano a mano, you know, and it really is about quick exchanges between the two fighters, basically. There's a few bosses that kind of goes along these lines, but honestly, it mostly, like, relies on patterns and stuff like this. This one is mostly a mano type of thing, although it is early on in the game, so it's got to be a little bit toned down and not as complex. You will call for support after a few sections of his health is taken away. I mean, that's just a given, considering the boss fight. These guys can be taken off. Oh man, I'm sorry for the yawning, everybody, but that's just how this shit goes. I wasn't kidding when I said I was tired. Just rip off the spine, y'all, and feel the wrath of the Raiden. Yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, that was beautiful. Get going, Raiden. You get going, boy. You got them going. Yeah, so Blade Wolf, I also really love the design of it. And there's more types of these AI's machine that we'll see on later in the game. I might as well spoil it now because it doesn't really matter or affect the plot that much. But in all the designs, I really love. In fact, most of the designs in this game are actually really cool. This time it got me, but not next time. And by the way, don't let him do that because he'll take a lot of damage from you. By the way, a lot of attacks in this game are outright devastating. Like, at least they take 10% of your health. They're really powerful. And some enemies might even take about 25 to 30% of your health, which is insanely big. Especially on the hard mode, which they take even more of. By the way, now he's gonna call a Gecko, but it doesn't really matter because I believe he'll just do his charge attack immediately, so I'll take care of him. Yeah, just look at that. By the way, you can lock on an enemy with the R2, I believe, button. Insanely cool tactic if you want to keep track of an enemy, and you know, it's actually kind of essential for boss fighting because the camera isn't the best. It's definitely plausible to like fight everything without using the lock-on function. It's just that much more easier with the lock-on function. And by the way, I just love how every fight during the first, actually in every boss fight, during the first phase of the boss fight, the song that is played is in instrumental form, and then during the second phase, like here, the lyrics kicks in, and it's just so badass. It is so badass. Although Blade Wolf got me this time. Come on, you big dummy. Let's exterminate you, as you would say. No, I won't stop stabbing you. It's too much fun. Zaidensu the shit out of him. That's, I believe, how it goes.
Directive, liberate, nation, ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom on convive.
What would an AI know about freedom?
That is a really good question, Raiden. I don't even know what an AI would do with freedom, because it's an AI. An AI sucks at multitasking. Although, here's the thing that I don't really like about this game. It has a lot of philosophical bullshit going for it. And it's so weird because this game really is going for very dumb spin with the Metal Gear franchise. It's just so weird how it goes so fucking serious at some point or another. And you know, I don't mind it, I just find it quite weird. So let's destroy the boxes. And with all that done for now, people, you also got a pretty long episode this time, so not sure what I was thinking the first time around. But anyway, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I think I was just looking at which button do what in terms of weapon. But anyway, people, this is gonna be it for now. I hope you all enjoy, and you'll be back here for some more Let's Play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Oh god, what am I doing? Anyway, I'll stop talking. My name is Overgear, and I'll see you all next time.